Hi everybody, it's Roseanne Moore here from Live Fit, and today I'll be taking you through about a 30-minute gentle yoga hatha flow. So if you are new to yoga, fear not. This is great for beginners and also perfect for you seasoned yogis and yoginis. Now what's special about this class today is we're going to be doing it on the Life Pro Rumblex 4D vibration platform. But the good news is if you don't have this particular platform, you can use any one of the Life Pro vibration platforms that you might be having right now, because we're going to use it on the setting called oscillating. So before we begin, a little bit about me. I am a professional fitness trainer, yoga therapist, Pilates practitioner, and wellness coach, which means that I work with people like you that are actively aging and want to feel safe, healthy, and strong, and live fit one day at a time. So we do this together. And today we're going to practice together. So let's begin by talking a little bit about the Rumblex. So I have a couple props I want you to use. First of all, you've got your vibration platform, and it may or may not come with a mat, and that's okay if you don't have a mat. We have other things. I'm also going to use yoga blocks. Now, if you don't have yoga blocks, don't worry. We have either a toilet paper roll, yes, it is a toilet paper roll, or a paper towel roll. You want two of either the roll, either rolls, okay? And just set those off to the side. I also have a yoga blanket, but you can use any kind of blanket. And you may want to put it on the platform when you're sitting on there just for a little more cushioning. You may want to put it under your knees. You may want to put it under your feet, depending on what we're doing. So let's begin, shall we? We're going to start seated. So I'm going to put my platform on oscillating. That's the arrows that go back and forth. And I'm going to put it just on speed of 1, and we're going to sit down. And we'll start getting warmed up into this practice by coming to our seat. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but my feet are together and my knees are apart. You can have your feet on the platform. You can place them on the floor in front of you, or you can place them, you can be cross-legged, whatever feels right for your body. Now, we all have different levels of flexibility in our hips and shoulders, and people tell me all the time, I can't do yoga because I'm not flexible. Well, that's why we're doing it, to get flexible. And what better way than on a vibration platform, especially in oscillating mode. This is going to help reduce some stress and tension in the body. It's going to help with some lymphatic drainage as well, and give us that general feeling of well-being. Now, the first thing we'll do is come to our breathing, become aware of our breathing. In yoga, the word prana means life force. And on a vibration platform, you feel energy. You feel that energy, that life force moving into your body. So we're going to enhance that feeling that's on the platform with the breath. To begin, let's place your hands on your belly and breathe into the belly. Literally fill the belly up with the breath in through your nose and exhale through it, an open, relaxed jaw. You should hear an H-ah sound. Now, place your hands on your ribs. You'll fill up the belly, inhaling the belly, and feel the ribs expand. Now, empty the belly and empty the ribs. Notice how my fingers come in as I exhale. Bring your hands to your heart space. Take your two-piece fingers and put them on your collarbones and lift up. Now, breathe into the belly, the ribs, and the heart. Feel the heart lifting up to the crown of the head. Hold that, and with an H-ah breath, we'll do that a couple more times. You can continue to place your hands on different parts of your body. I'm going to move my feet down here for just a change as I place my hands down on my knees and find your drishti. That's your gaze. I'm going to keep looking up at you, but find a point to stare at straight ahead. If you're comfortable with closing your eyes, feel free to. Otherwise, soften your eyelids and find that gentle, relaxed gaze. And let's take a slow breath in for 3 parts, belly, chest, and heart. Hold that energy, that prana, that life force. And then exhale, side out. Inhale. Feel that heightened awareness all the way up from the tailbone to the crown of the head. And then exhale. One more time, please. A slow breath in, filling up, moving energy up your seat to your head. And sigh it out. Just that breath work will help address your sympathetic and your parasympathetic system, that fight and flight system. Now, we'll go into some more moves, and this is called cat-cow. Hands on the knees, sit up tall, take a deep breath in, fill up, and now pull the ribs back and look toward your belly button. You're going to see things jiggling in your body, and that's okay. We're moving that energy. Now, inhale. Bend the elbows, lift the heart space, let the eyes gaze up. Avoid lifting your chin. Let the eyes gaze up. Feel that chest open up. And then pull the ribs back as you exhale. Draw the navel back. You're rocking back on the sitting bones. Inhale and lift up. I'm going to do this one more time. Basically, I'll do everything 3 times for the most part. Take a deep breath in. Exhale and pull the ribs back. Shake the head. Make sure you're very relaxed in the neck and shoulders. Now inhale, bend your elbows, pull your shins toward your pelvis and lift up nice and tall, crown of the head, eyes gazing up. And exhale. Now we moved our spine in flexion and extension. Now we'll go into a side bend. Our spine is designed to do all these things. Place your hands on the sides of your platforms, feel the shoulders vibrating side to side. Reach your right arm out, lift it to the sky, inhale, bend your left elbow in, reach up. Pressing down into your right hip, reaching your right fingertips up. You can look up, forward, or down, whatever feels good for your neck. And bring the hand down. On the inhale, you stretch up, reach up, bending into the right side, bending into your elbow. Feel the left hip anchor, the left fingertips reach up and come back down. And again, inhale, stretch it up. Exhale, bend. Increase the awareness of the right rib cage as you inhale. And exhale, hands come down, pressing both hands into the platform. Again, we're oscillating, speed 1. Reach up on the inhale, bend over to the right. Exhale all your air. Take another breath in and feel the expansion onto the left rib cage under the armpit. Exhale, come back up. And we've got one more, and I'll add a little bit onto this. Take an inhale, stretch up. On your exhale, hand pushes into your head, head into the hand, and bend a little deeper, reaching that elbow up, pressing the head back so we don't collapse over our spine. And the hand comes back down to the platform. Last side, inhale, reach up. Hand goes behind the head, exhale and bend. Take a deep breath in, intensify, increase the sensations. Head goes back, and then on the exhale, come up. Now the next way our spine moves is by rotation. So let's start with a deep inhale to get tall. Right hand on the left knee, gently press onto the thigh. Left hand comes up and goes behind your tailbone. Keep looking toward the screen while your left shoulder goes back, and look over your left shoulder and exhale all your air. De-rotate, inhaling, bringing the right hand on the knee. Don't turn your head. Right hand on your back. Roll the right shoulder back and inhale, get taller, and now let your eyes look over your right shoulder. Repeat this by reaching both hands up. Inhale, hand, back, shoulder, turn your head, exhale. Arms reach up, stretch up to the sky, and then hand on the knee, hand on the back, shoulder turns, and then finally, the last thing to turn is your head. And again, as I said, we'll go in 3s. Inhale. And exhale, hand on the knee, hand on the back, lifting the chest, exhale. Now let's increase this last stretch, this last twist. Inhale, get a little taller, and exhale, narrow the chin toward the chest and let the eyes go further toward over the shoulder. Bring your hands back up on the breath in, and then hand on the knee, hand on the back, roll the shoulder back, and turn on your exhale. Take another inhale, and then on the chin, maybe nods toward the shoulder, and look over with your eyes further behind you. Both hands come up on an inhale, and exhale, round your spine, tuck. There's your cat-cow, there's your flexion, and here's your extension. Stand up, please. Now you can take the mat off your platform if it's not uncomfortable for you to stand barefoot. Otherwise, keep the mat on. We'll step on. Now I've got about a minute and a half to go. If the platform shuts off, just reboot it to the level you were at. Now let's talk a little bit about your feet. So it's okay to look down at your feet. They're connected. And we have two options here. And as you know, when you're standing on a vibration platform, when you're in the center, there's less movement, less sensation, less energy movement. When you stand out wider, you're going to get more of the jiggle effect here, more energy coming up, you go wider base. So you can choose different options depending on how you feel. It's all about how you feel, not what I'm doing, but how you feel. But for right now, what I'd like you to do is come to mid stance. I'd like you to put your hands on your hips, pick up your right heel, and roll between the big toe and the little toe. You can look down at your feet, that's fine. Roll from side to side. I want you to really feel where the crease of your toes are, the ball of each foot, the big toe, the little. Now, come down to the heel. Lift all 5 toes. The heel bone, the big toe, the little toe, spread wide. Let's do that to the left foot. Lift the heel, roll to the right, the inside and the outside of your foot, kind of roll side to side, okay? Feel that, the connection you're making. And now place your heel down and lift your 5 toes. Find the big toe to the little toe and the heel. Imagine this, if all 10 toes are pointing forward, it's like 2 triangles. I'm gonna add, my time is coming up, so I'm gonna add it back on. And I'm going to increase my speed. I'm going to bump it up to level speed 3, still in oscillating mode. Now you have an option here to keep your feet this wide, parallel, or turn your toes in, let the big toes touch, and let the heels be slightly apart. Place your right hand on your tailbone, push it down. Place your left hand on your belly, pull it up. You're going to feel more sensation in your quads, soft bend in the knees. Now, place both hands, again, fingertips on your collarbones, lift up, and take your hand on the top of your head. Reach your hands down, pinky fingers reaching down, crown of the head lifting up. You are in mountain pose. You're the bridge between heaven and earth, and the earth is your vibration platform. Let's sweep the hands up, take a deep inhale. Now on the exhale, we're going to bend the knees and fold forward. Place your hands on your thighs or your forearms on your thighs. Again, whatever feels right for you. Some of you might place your hands on your shins and drop your head. On your inhale breath, everybody can slide their hands up onto the thighs and come to a flat back. Lift the chest a little bit, chin tucks in. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale and arch your spine. Just like cat-cow we did on sitting, we can do it standing. Exhale, flex. Inhale and arch. Press up through the feet. Inhale, bring the hands to the heart space. We'll add on now for some rotation. Separate your feet a bit. Let's take that inhale up. Exhale, bend the knees first. Shift your hips back. Place your forearms on your thighs. Tuck your chin, look toward your belly button. Now, flatten your back and look about 4 feet forward. Place your right forearm on both thighs. The hand's going to hold the knee. Place your left hand on your back, and that's going to turn your shoulders. We're going into a little bit of rotation here. Keep looking down to the floor as you stretch your left hand out. Now, if it's comfortable for you, look toward your thumb. Take an inhale, reach up, and if you'd like to go further, intensify and look up to your thumb. Keep your hips back and breathe. One more breath in, and hands come back. Forearms on the thigh, tuck the chin, exhale. Inhale and arch. Now on the exhale, flat back, right forearm on both thighs, fingertips wrap around the thigh, right hand on the tailbone. Already your right shoulder's turning, so reach out to the right, look to the right, again if comfortable, and then reach up, take a big stretch, inhale, stretch the sky. You can look to the sky, to the right, or down to the platform. Your practice, feel what works for you. One more breath in, accentuate, and exhale. Hand comes down, round your spine, hands on the thighs, ragdoll your way up. Reach up on an inhale, let's take a side bend. Left hand down, right hand reaches up. Take your hand behind your head. Push your head back. Slide your fingers down. Open up the right side of your body. On the inhale, both hands come up and take the bend to the other side. I love putting the hand behind the head because it keeps your alignment of your spine as you slide down. We'll do this 2 more times. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, reach over. Remember that cue, hand behind your head. And once your head's in place, you may want to extend your arm over and look under your elbow. Keep the belly pulled in, the tailbone down. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the corners of your mouth. This feels awesome. And exhale, bend over to the right, hand behind the head. Remember, belly in, tailbone down. Accentuate by extending. Inhale, both arms up. Let's do it a little differently last time. Hands go behind the head. Take an inhale. Exhale, bend over. Inhale, lift the right elbow, lift up a little higher, push down into the right foot, the heel, the big toe, the little toe. Inhale, come back to center, shoulders are relaxed. And last time over to your right. Inhaling to stretch, exhaling to go a little deeper. Inhale, exaggerate the sensations. Exhale, come back. And we'll cat-cow. Elbows in, tuck the chin. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knees softly. Push the head back, open up. Pull the shoulders into the center. Exhale, tuck. Inhale and arch. This is a great chest opener, heart opener. Last time, tuck. And inhale, head back. Bring your eyes forward, find your drishti, and come down. So again, your feet can be together, apart, whatever feels right. We'll add on to this to a little bit of a standing series. So place your hands on your hips, step your left foot back. Now step it back as far as you can, and then here's how you know how far back. Your right leg is straight, big toe, knee, hip joints. Your left foot slightly turned out, but bring your hands on your hips to turn your hips. These are headlights. Both legs are straight. Now we're going to push into the back heel to bend the front knee. Place your hands on your knees so you lift the chest. Preparing for our warrior one pose, we set up our foundation, so you press into the foundation. Now you reach the hands up, inhale, hands go behind the head, and as you exhale, elbows slightly forward, open up. This is our warrior one pose. We'll take this warrior one down to a side, low lunge. Bring the hands down. This is where the props come in. Again, I said you could have your toilet paper roll, which, or your paper towel, which is higher, your toilet paper roll, which is lower, or your blocks. Now, a word of caution, you're not pushing into these. You're lightly resting your hands. And now, enjoy that nice little movement in the shoulders. You're going to lift your back heel, and you might slide it back more, and you have a nice deep lunge. This is our low lunge pose. So let's stay with this and breathe. 2 or 3 breaths here, belly pulled in. You're very light, very light. You can almost let your fingertips go. As we get more advanced, we'll actually bring our hands down to the platform. Some of you may already do that. Now you're going to step your foot back in, place your hands on your hips. I'm going to move the blocks off the platform and reach up. I've got one more part to this pose. Move your foot out to the right. Now you've got a lot more vibration going. Bend into your knee. Take your hands behind you. Pull down and lift your chest. Humbly bowed warrior. We hinge from the hips and our back goes flat. Stay right here, pull the knuckles back. If you'd like to go a little deeper, and some of you might, you're gonna bow down your head to the ground and the knuckles to the sky. Elbow inside the knee. One more breath here, please. Release, put your hands on your thigh, come back up. Walk your foot in and step up. Okay, you can already feel a difference on the right side. Let's take an inhale, wash that out. Exhale, hands go on the hips. Right foot back. So again, we're gonna take our time, taking our step back. If you feel like you're on a surfboard, walk the left foot out a little bit, walk the right foot out a little bit. Toes pointing out on an angle in the back foot. Feel weight in your heel. Find your big toe, knee, and hip alignment. And now let's shift the pelvis forward. Pressing deeply into the back foot as much as the front heel. Great alignment, great quad strengthening. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, hands go behind the head, soften the shoulders. Elbows slightly forward, push back and lift the heart. Lift the corners of your mouth because this is a very expressive, happy pose. Strong, stable and center. Take one more inhale. And on the exhale, our hands come down. Again, you can use the blocks. Like I said, if you're using a toilet paper roll, be light on it. Don't put all your weight down. You'll collapse. We don't need to do that. We want to be light. So right now, I'm on my fingertips and I'm wiggling my back leg down. The yoga blocks bring the platform to you so you feel the energy coming up your arms and that your hands are light. Take a breath, eyes gazing forward, pull the chin in, and feel your pelvis sink. Great stretch for the thigh. One more breath, please. Inhale and exhale. Now you're gonna bump up that back leg. Press your hand, move the blocks or your props. Press your hand in the thigh and come on up. Bend the knee, coming into your humbly bowed warrior. You're gonna reach back. I'm walking my foot to the left. Reach the knuckles down. You can take an awkward bind. So if your right thumb is over your left, change so that your left thumb is over your right. That's your awkward bind. Take a deep breath in and hinge over right at the hip crease. Stare down at your platform. Perfect timing. I'm just about to start another 10 minutes. And I'm going to stick with my speed 3. That's quite enough for me today. Oscillating speed 3. Going a little deeper, head bows down, shoulder inside the knee, and knuckles to the sky. Deep breath in, a long breath out. Release the hands, place them on your thigh, come back up, walk that foot in, and step up. Take one big inhale, reach up to the sky, and we're gonna fold, bring our hands to the heart space, and stay here. Now those series of poses, when you start out, just take your time, pause on the video, practice because that's what this is. Based on flexibility, your level of your practice. It's not the destination, it's the journey. We'll move on now and come down to the floor. Bring your hands to your hips, step back, and now let's go ahead. Bring your body down, take your time. Grab your blankets. We're going to place that blanket over the platform. You could take your pad and place it under your seat if you'd like. And we're going to put our legs over the platform. So shift over until your ankles are just off the platform. And the blanket will help with any padding. And your toes are pointing to the sky, your knees are pointing to the sky, your hands can be on the platform or the floor. We want to sit nice and tall here. We've got a crease in the hips, the knees are soft. And we're just working on getting energy coming up the line of the body into the pelvis. We're going to work a little bit more into our center, our powerhouse. Slide the hands back, fingertips pointing toward your hips. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chest. We're kind of doing a cat-cow here. Inhale. And on the exhale, slide your hands forward, tuck the chin, and stretch. Inhale, slide it back. Now, if you've got osteoporosis, I want you to be very careful here. Here's your option. Come up, hands go on your head, push your head back, and lean forward. That way we're not putting extra stress on the vertebra of the back. The spine is long. And this is quite a stretch in the lower back. So you have two options. You can bring your hands back, get a little extension in the spine, natural extension supported. Reach up, inhale. Hands go behind the head, you hinge and exhale. And then if you want to go a little further, reach the hands forward and let the hands rest and flex your spine. Enjoy this, feeling the energy move, your life force moving through your body. As you take your next inhale, sit up tall, and we'll come into diamond shape pose, also known as butterfly. Draw the feet together and rock a little side to side. You may want to shift forward more, so more of your shins are on the platform. Grab onto your right above your ankles and pull yourself up, sit nice and tall. This is a great release of your inner thighs. We hold a lot of fear, a lot of negative emotion into the hips, so we're opening up and releasing that. Shin pulled in. Cat-cows are great here. You can always tuck and arch, get a little bit more movement into the hip joint, or stay nice and tall, firing up all the back muscles. Now from our diamond shape pose, also known as bound angle, we're coming into bridge. I'm going to take my yoga block, take any of your props. You can even use a mini ball, a little soft ball, or a pillow. And we're going to lay flat on our back, scoot your hips, your butt toward the platform. Grab your prop between the thigh bones, not the knees, the thigh bones. Rest the head down, hands on the ground, tuck the shoulder blades. Now, just like we practice cat-cow, standing in all our different postures, let's do it here. Tailbone curls up, back flat. Exhale your air. Inhale, drop the tail to the floor. Let the belly expand. Open up the chest. Exhale, empty the belly, the ribs, the chest area. Inhale and arch. Now, very important, make sure you squeeze your prop as you exhale your air and lift your hips up. If you get any cramping, chances are you didn't use enough of your posterior extensors. You used hamstrings. So roll back down. Let those hamstrings relax. Take a breath in. Again, squeeze between your thigh bones. Flatten back. Tilt the pelvis. Huge concept. Huge cue. And curl up. You'll take a lot of stress off those hamstrings. Now, you can stay here for 3 breaths, or you can roll up and down. Reach your fingertips toward the platform and feel the movement of from the feet to the knees, squeezing the ball to the hips, to the heart. One more deep breath in, everybody. And roll down, exhaling slowly, bone by bone. Now, let's add a twist. We did twist to our shoulders. Extend your left leg over the platform. Remove the block and hug the right knee in. If you have knee projects, take your hands underneath the kneecap. Hug that knee. Reach your left foot forward, press down on the platform while you pull the right knee in. Left hand goes on the outside of the right knee. Right hand reaches away. Take a deep breath in. Prepare to move. And on the exhale, a gentle rotation. We're not cranking on this. We want to feel we're just rolling on the left hip. And you're going to notice the difference, the stretch on the right side, the vibration, the energy moving on the left side. Turn your head and look to your right thumb. Breathe. Let's bring our knee back with the right hand. Give it a gentle squeeze to the armpit and place the right foot down. Bring the left knee in again. If you have knee projects, hold, instead of the shin, hold behind the thigh. Give a nice big squeeze as you push through the right heel and anchor into your platform. Inhale and exhale. We're taking our twist now. Right hand on the outside of the knee, left hand reaches out. Look to your left hand as you pull the knee to the right. So it's really great about any of our platforms from Life Pro, because this is the oscillating feature. It's on every machine, every vibration machine. You can't go wrong with this. Take one more breath. Feel the energy moving Down your right leg. Unwind, bring the knee to the side, and then extend over. Our next posture is called Shavasana. You're going to relax your legs, relax your pelvis, relax your shoulders, and let your arms stay. Just stretch along the side of the body. Roll your head to the left and the right. Breathe in the belly, the ribs, and the heart. Hold that energy in. And now a nice big sigh out. Empty everything out to your toes. I want to suggest you stay here for another 5 minutes or so, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to move forward. To come out of Shavasana, you'll bend both knees, scoot your hips to one side, roll to the other. One leg goes on the floor, the other one stretches over the platform, and you'll use your top hand to push you away. Keep your head down. Slowly bring the head up and come up. Now let's go ahead and just sit on our platform for our last closing minutes of this practice. Come into a comfortable seat. It may be legs extended, knees bent, feet together, or cross-legged. Again, your practice. Get nice and comfortable here. The amazing benefits of vibration platform training with Life Pro. We have just this great heightened awareness of our life force, our energy. Our breath has regulated this flow of this energy. We become stronger and more flexible. We're improving our stability and mobility in our joints. We're finding peace, calmness with our breath while we're challenging with all those micro adjustments and contracts of the body. Every muscle of the body is working with you, not against you. So as you bring your hands to the heart space, bring your thumb knuckles in and lift your heart up. Bow your eyes toward your heart. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in. I want to thank you so much. Exhale all your air. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you in this practice on your Life Pro vibration platform. Hope you have a beautiful and blessed day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Namaste. If you have any questions on this practice or would like to see other movements of yoga or anything related to fitness, please don't hesitate to reach out to the folks at Life Pro or me personally. That's Roseanne Moore at Live Fit. I'm really, really grateful I had this chance to share my yoga practice with you, and we'll be doing a lot more of these in the coming weeks. So please join me and our team. Have a great day, guys. Bye for now.